The afternoon slump hits. You begin to feel drained, fatigued. Maybe your eyelids are even starting to feel heavy. This energy boosting mini session provides a combination of movement, breath work, and stretching that will help increase your circulation throughout your body and provide a remedy for the afternoon slump. We'll begin our practice standing in mountain posture. Just begin to feel the connection of your feet grounding into the earth, and begin to make a connection with your breath. Feel free to soften your gaze or even close your eyes. Feeling the length through your spine. We'll begin with a cat-cow flow. With feet hip distance apart, we'll bend our knees and we can place our hands onto our thighs. And then we'll tilt our tailbone in as our lower abdomen draws inward. And our spine will begin to round on our out breath as our chin tucks in towards our chest. Taking your next breath in, tailbone untucks and tilts back, spine is neutral, and then begin shifting into spinal extension, opening through your front body and through your shoulders. So moving at a pace that feels comfortable with your breath today. Breathing out, rounding our back, abdomen in, tailbone under, untucking our tailbone, extending on the out breath. Feeling with every breath your spine is beginning to become more flexible as we wake it up, moving with your breath at a pace comfortable with your body. One more set. And then we'll rise back up to standing. And here we'll move into sweeping our arms and a gentle twist. So with our feet slightly wider than hip width apart, raise our arms up, feeling the length extending through your fingertips. And then we'll begin to feel the freedom of movement in sweeping your arms from side to side as your waist shifts from side to side. Breathing in as you turn right, exhaling as you twist left. Enjoying the bodily sensation of freedom through your arms, and your waist, and your spine. As you sweep your front arm forward, feel free to place it and tap it onto your chest near your heart. And then your back arm can tap to your lower back near your kidneys. So sweeping right, breathing in and left on the exhale. Moving at a speed that feels right for your body as you continue to tune into your breath while twisting. And back to center. We'll move into our victory stance. So breathing in, first we'll sweep our arms up, really reaching as high as you can towards the sky, lengthening through your spine, gazing upwards if that feels comfortable for your neck and your head. Really reaching towards the sky, and then exhale, releasing arms down. Once again, sweeping your arms up, feeling tall through the reach of your arms and your spine on your in-breath, and then exhale down. One last time, sweeping arms up, breathing in, and then exhale, lowering back down. Lastly, we'll come into victory stance, and we'll sweep our arms out to the side on your next breath in at an angle, really reaching and energizing through your hands, your fingertips, holding it here for a few breath cycles, feeling your strength, feeling your power as you energetically continue to push away from the earth, through all corners of your feet. And then exhale, lowering down. And now we will practice skull shining breath. Although it's referred to as a breathing technique, it's actually a purifying action. Your nasal passageway will be cleared and cleansed, as well as your whole entire system. So you will feel a flood of energy through your body. I do recommend having a tissue on hand, just clearing your nasal passageway before you begin. If skull shining breath is a breathing technique you would prefer not to practice today, I invite you to return to the ocean victory breath that we practiced last week. And as a reminder, the gentle constriction of the back of your throat, and as you exhale through your nostrils, repeating that gentle snoring sound as you continue to constrict the back of your throat. Connecting for a moment with your natural in-breath and out-breath as you rise tall and lengthen through your spine. Let's shift into an equal ratio breath. So breathing in possibly a count of 4 if that feels good, more or less, whatever feels comfortable for your body. Breathing in a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and then exhaling a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat that, just coming in tune with the body's sensations, focusing on your breath. 2, 1, and exhale out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw in a full inhalation with your next in-breath. And then exhale just to about a quarter amount. Begin a forceful pumping action of drawing your belly in towards your spine on the out-breath. And a passive inhalation and exhaling through your nostrils. You can begin with another set of 10. And as you finish, connecting with the sensations through your body, feeling the effects of practicing the skull shining breath. Let's come into a forward fold, sweeping our arms around and up towards the sky on your in-breath. Let's fold forward with our knees comfortably bent, inviting your chest to rest onto your thighs. Feel your breath through your body. I invite you to clasp onto elbows with your hands. And if it feels comfortable for you today, feel free to sway from side to side, just reaching additional areas of our side body and lower back, allowing your head, neck, and shoulders to fully relax. Resting here for a few breath cycles. And slowly spinal roll back to standing. Again, we'll sweep our arms around and up, above. Exhale, swan diving forward, releasing our hands down towards the earth. Feel free to use blocks as we move into a low lunge. So stepping our left foot back, we can lower our knee down onto the earth. Using a blanket for extra cushion is also an option. And then lowering the top of our foot down to the earth. Rolling our shoulders back. Tucking our tailbone slightly in as we lengthen through our spine. Pushing away from the earth through our fingertips, which may be resting on blocks. Feel your left hip rotate forward and sink down towards the earth. A few breaths here in our low lunge. Feeling, breathing, allowing our hips to sink down towards the earth. Let's step our right foot back, lowering down, rising back up, stepping our left side in between our hands, and shifting our right hip forward and down, feeling the opening through our hips. Pushing away with our fingertips. Let's now return left foot back on the out breath. And this time, on our second round, stepping our right foot forward, we'll come into a twist in low lunge. With our right arm close to our body, we begin to bend our elbow and reach up towards the sky as we allow the opening through our front body. Pushing away from the earth, supporting you through your left palm. Taking a few breaths in your twist. You may gaze upwards if that feels comfortable, or keeping your gaze down. Drawing our shoulders back and keeping our front body open. A few breaths in our energizing twist. And exhale, lowering down. I invite you to come into downward dog before we shift into our second side, tucking our toes under, stepping our right foot back, and lifting our hips up towards the sky, pushing away through the palms of our hands, our heels reaching down towards the earth. From here, we'll step our left foot forward this time, in between our hands. Feel free to lower your back knee down or keep it raised up for more sensation in your lunge. And this time we'll twist to our left side, placing your right palm of your hand beside your left foot. Gently sweeping your left arm up and raising it up and reaching towards the sky as you open through your front body. Taking several breaths here in your low lunge twist. Feeling a refreshed sense of energy through your front body, along your entire body, and lowering down on that out breath. Let's step our left foot back and then lower down onto our bellies from here. With our forehead to the ground, Palms of our hands can rest to either side of our rib cage. We'll move into a low cobra, a gentle back bend. We'll begin to peel our head and our neck and our shoulders away from the earth as we gently push through the palms of our hands flat on the floor, activating through our upper back, minimizing the weight through our hands. We'll exhale, lower head back down to the earth. Together we'll repeat, breathing in, gentle back bend as we rise our upper back, our head, and our neck up and lowering back down. One last time, breathing in, energizing through our back body, and exhale, releasing down. We'll now move into locust. Let's lengthen our arms, palms down to either side of our body. On your next inhalation, you'll begin to lift through and activate through your back, lifting your head, chest, shoulders, as well as your legs and your feet. Energetically reaching back towards your feet. You may gaze towards the floor, feeling your strength as you've activated through your back, your hamstrings, your glutes, and then lowering back down after several deep breaths here. Feel free to repeat locust posture again if you'd like. We'll go ahead and move into a deeper variation of low cobra to help invigorate our body. So placing our hands just below our shoulders. On your next in-breath, pressing into the ground with your hands, using your energy to spread your shoulders away from each other, curl your spine up, one vertebrae at a time, allowing your pelvis to sink into the earth. Taking several breaths here in Cobra. And on your next out breath, just lowering slowly back down towards the earth. Rise back up and come into child's pose. Lowering our hips down on top of our heels. Extended child's, if you'd like. Arms reaching forward or placing hands next to your body on either side. And taking a moment to pause and observe what your body is feeling at this moment. Let's rise up and come into seated, arriving in our easy seated posture. Let's allow our sit bones to settle down into the earth, feeling supported. We'll move into some circles. So drawing our left shoulder towards our right knee, and then our heart drawing forward down towards the earth, passing our feet, right shoulder over our left knee, and then rounding our back as we circle back, and then repeating the movement, allowing our torso to increase in its flexibility, Feel free to even soften your gaze or even close your eyes. So you really tune into these sensations through your torso, your back, your spine. Breathing in as we move forward and then exhaling as we round our back. Once you've arrived back, let's bring them to the opposite direction. Feeling as you breathe and as you move. And arriving back to center. I invite you to now come into a relaxation posture of your choice. You may also remain seated and even allowing your body to curl forward, relaxing your forehead onto your knees. So allowing your whole entire body to relax, or you may even remain in your easy seated posture and softening your gaze, pausing a moment to feel the energetic effects of your practice, tuning into your breath, bodily sensations as you relax every muscle in your face, allowing your shoulders to rest back, resting through your front body, and hips and legs sinking down into the earth. You're welcome to remain in your easy seated posture or your relaxation pose of your choice for as long as you'd like. The light in me honors and sees the light in you. Thank you.